Welcome to the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago Limited. We are a state-owned company that creates national value from natural gas, and we are working to become a valued partner in the global energy business. Our head office, ancillary offices, and warehouse facilities are located on the world-class Point Lisas industrial estate. The fundamental philosophy at NGC is that all employees, contractors, and visitors return home safely to their families. Please allow us a few minutes to go through important safety information that you will need in the unlikely event of an emergency. This is our warehouse facility.
There are three muster points at our warehouse complex. The primary muster point 1, is located at the main gate inside the fence to the left of the entrance. Muster point 2 is located at the back gate outside the fence within the turning point. An emergency key for the back gate is installed on the external wall of the transport area. Muster point 3 is located just in front of the materials building. Muster point 3 is closest to the west gate. The emergency key for the west gate is located on the ground floor, on the wall outside of the receiving area. If there is smoke and fire at the facility, a fire alarm will sound. Once the fire alarm sounds, you should promptly gather at the primary muster point. The alternate muster points should only be used if access to the primary muster point is restricted. Employees stay in a group until they are accounted for and the stand down is given. Do not return to the building until you are advised it is safe to do so. Let the fire wardens know if members of your party are missing or unaccounted for. In the very unlikely event of a major chemical release on the Point Lisas industrial estate, the NGC president or designate, guided by HSSE, will advise of one of three appropriate responses via mass internal notification. 1. Immediately shelter in place for rapid release of chemical in the atmosphere. 2. Safe, controlled evacuation before slow progressing release of chemical in the atmosphere. And 3. Protect your breathing if chemicals are present in the atmosphere. Once a shelter in place for a major event is advised, get indoors into identified shelter rooms. All shelter rooms will be locked after 5 minutes of the alarm to protect those who have sheltered safely. The ventilation, air conditioning, VAC systems will be turned off. Listen for instructions from the shelter room warden and cooperate and assist when needed. If you are told to protect your breathing, for instance, if it is suspected that contaminant is migrating into the shelter, put on the MSA SCAP emergency escape hood. When the external environment has reached a safe level, the all clear will be given by the NGC president or designate. Exit the building and proceed to the muster area. You may be advised to return to the meeting room once the building has been sufficiently ventilated. In the event of an earthquake, if inside, stay there and duck, cover and hold under a heavy table, desk or any solid furniture. Protect your head and face. If outside, stay there and get clear of buildings and wires that could fall on you. In the event of a medical emergency, any accident, injury or illness must be reported immediately to the host of the injured or ill person. The host of the injured or ill person, if not trained in first aid, will contact one of the on-site first aiders. The on-site first aider will deliver initial care to the injured or ill person and determine whether additional medical care is required.
You have now heard several precautions that must be taken in the unlikely event of an emergency, and what you can do to protect yourself and help us help you during your visit with us. Let us all continuously raise the bar in our safety, health and environmental processes at NGC. Thank you and be safe.